Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. And the Utes will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Kansas State's offense will get the first crack at it here. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they tried the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Johnson wants to throw it. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Good execution. They move the sticks and they've got it at the 33. They'll run this play from the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Bradley. Tackle made at the 9-yard line after the catch. It'll be first and goal. On first and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. He'll set up to throw. Dumps it to the back. Back's looking for the goal line. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll keep it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Johnson looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Oakland. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Kansas State pushing the pace.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He might want another play. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught over the middle. It's Oakland. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Gets the back moving. Quick pass on the jet motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Johnson wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Wide open spaces. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Utes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Rodgers. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. And the Utes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 45 on his way. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Oh, out of space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lockett.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, they're after him. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. It's a running room. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Time to change now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Quick completion on the out route. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Utes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Bringing the heat. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Hunt is on its way. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. They've got the screen set up. On the move at the 30. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Rush is on him. Looking to buy time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Lockett.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Running to Green. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Johnson wants to throw it. Gonna take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Brown. It's a seam wide open. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Using his legs, it's Parker. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun to give to the back. Hard running there. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Got his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Those 2 failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Utes line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done, though.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Looking for a push on 4th down. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's shown it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Davis. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Utes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll take it on the return. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Catch in the middle. It's Oakland. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Jackson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Fires toward the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the 1st half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but not able to come away with the completion.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They stopped him cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on 3rd down. They'll send the back in motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Well, a play like that forces you as a D coordinator to, I think, rethink how you're going to try and defend this guy, because on obvious passing situations, you're going to have to...
He's going for the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. To the ground with the back. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Thomas back to pass. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Going to sling it on 2nd down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. 3rd and short now from their own 48. He's got his man. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Utes are on the move. He wants to throw it again. Looking down the middle. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's... You're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game.
Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Barnett. Makes the grab. He gets it down to the 28-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks, and now we'll see what they do on 4th. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Let's see what he can do with it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. On the option. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Wildcats are in the hurry-up. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The give on the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.